times you have heard in the corporate corridors that a lot of meeting is taking place and it is a waste of time. Bosses, team members, and attendees, whether they are invitees or insiders, are always critical about meetings being a time waster. How to make these meetings a little more productive, a little more fun, and benefiting the organizations. Meetings in the corporate world and also in the personal world as an important tool to increase productivity, to devise strategy, to take the organization's goals in a collaborative manner and information dissemination. The first critical thing about meeting is the time. Many times we are criticized that meetings never start in time, meetings never end in time. There is a room full of people who are waiting for the boss to come in or the presenter to set up his PowerPoint deck. The machine is not functioning, the meeting is getting delayed. If all these could be taken care beforehand, the meeting starts dot in time. And more importantly, it ends dot in time. Many times I had to put breaks saying that if necessary, we'll have one more meeting, but this meeting must end exactly as it was told beforehand. Second important thing is setting the agenda. Many times I have seen that initially you put either the minutes or taking stock of what happened in the past or the progress. These often consume so much of time. The important items get pushed towards the end, and towards the end everybody is sapped of energy. Then these get relegated, or these are skipped, or these get discussed very fast. So one trick that I have used always effectively is to put the most important agenda at the beginning. Many times I have spent even 4 or 5 days together as a CEO attending one meeting after the other. And what I used to do is that have these huddles which are quick to convene and quick to convey the intention of whoever has convened the meeting. Next important thing, who is speaking at the meeting. If you always allow only the seniors to speak, others will be mute spectators and they will be sleeping with their eyes wide open. Generally, I used to deploy the tool of inviting people who are managing the project or who are junior in the line. This cultivated a sense of responsibility, accountability, and sense of achievement in the people. For example, a loan proposal. A loan proposal is prepared by somebody who is very junior, but is presented by a general manager. I used to call the proposal maker to make the presentation so that he feels that somebody higher up in the committee, credit committee of the bank, is listening to it. People who are experts, I have seen, are often introverts. Meetings can be more productive if whoever is chairing the meeting or collaboratively all the attendees point to a person who is an expert but is an introvert to speak out. It cultivates the people's ability to make a point, to showcase their expertise, and as a career advancement exercise. The meeting chair, seniors in the meeting, and everybody else must collaborate to make the meeting very purposive. All the crap should be cut. The purpose of the meeting is achieved only when everybody collaborates in keeping their discussions and deliberations to the point, short and crisp. Meetings is a gathering, and gathering can achieve the collateral benefit of networking and collaboration in an organization. For a purpose, if a meeting is convened, it is not unusual for people to talk about their social life, about the bosses, about the career. So why not also encourage them to talk about other things that is going on in the organization, taking advantage of the system that has been created for a particular meeting. So this networking, collaboration, and social exchanges should also be making it more productive. Video conferencing and audio conferencing as a meeting mode has its use in terms of saving travel time, but in terms of making personal experience, eye-to-eye contact, it probably scores below physical meetings. So physical and digital meetings will stay together, and we will have to keep on discovering how to make it useful. Last thing that I want to leave with you is the sense of humor and gamification of meetings. Many times I have tried asking somebody junior to preside over the meeting, or start with some kind of a quiz about what is happening, or asking somebody randomly to make a presentation on a topical theme. And humor is very important because we tend to discuss very serious things. Splash it with humor. And as a CEO, I used to encourage people to be humorous, managing the design of the meeting, conducting the meeting itself, as well as conducting the ecosystem, the audiovisual system, the people who are walking in, number of attendees. If you make it a very large attendee group, many times it loses the purpose. Make it a small group and ask people to wait and come in. Ask people to opt out if necessary. If they don't have anything today, why to waste their time? Many I have seen, they want that the room to be very full in order to show that they are the authority. Not necessary. Always keep it to the minimum. Keep it very close. Make the interactions intensive, humorous, and you will be enjoying the meeting while making it more productive, avoiding the criticism that meeting is cheating and meeting is eating. Thank you.